So today we're going to take a look at the top 5 tools you need but you don't know you need. So when I started working on cars, getting into mechanics, I always paid attention and learned from the people who were pretty astute and knowledgeable about cars. In particular, I really watched what type of tools they used most often and to get out of problems. And so I wanted to share with you all my top 5 tools that I wish I would have known about when I got started working on cars to help me get out of problems. So here's number 1, Propane Torch. It's not the torch itself, it's the heat that it gives off. You're going to need heat to break bolts loose that are rusted on, frozen up, and if you heat up that metal expands, moves around, breaks and loosens up some of the bindings of the rust. It is an essential tool. Heat is an essential tool when working on cars, in particular suspension parts, big bolts and things that have to come off that are heavily rusted, frozen in there. So heat, always remember it. This is an affordable way to deliver heat. You don't have to have a big welding set or anything. You can buy these at any store. Number 2, wobbly extensions. What's a wobbly extension? This is an extension with a tapered connecting point. So when you put sockets on to the extension, it gives you some wobble or flexibility. They come in all sizes. This is a small one, a short one. Those are good because you can stick them on longer extensions and turns your long regular extension into a wobble extension. Or you can buy longer wobble extensions like this. And then when you made them up with other wobble extensions, you get more flexibility. So if you're trying to get into a tight spot, pull out spark plugs, for example, it gives you just enough flexibility to get this socket on and be able to do your job. Critical tool, wobble extensions. Buy them. Item number 3, scan tool. If you're working on modern cars, you've got to have a ODB2 scan tool. This is one by Altel. It's a really affordable one. I think I paid about $35 for it. All the links to these products are going to be down below. You can take a look at those. This is a basic tool. All it is it reads codes, but it clears codes too. And that's what you want. You want a reader that can also clear codes. This will allow you to see if you got thousands of potential codes. And what I do is I just look up the code on YouTube. Once it comes up, it'll come up on the little display. It'll tell you what it is. If it's a brake sensor, a lot of times oxygen sensors will come up. And it'll tell you, it'll give you a number right here. And then I just Google it in to, send it into the Google, and it'll come back. And then that's what I work on. And then once I get it fixed, I can plug this tool back in. I can clear that code. Very affordable, but everyone needs an ODB2 scan tool. Number 4, headlight. Everyone uses flashlights. These are critical. I use this tool almost every day when I'm working in the shop. And the reason I like this though, and I moved to these, is it frees up my hands. So I've got this strapped on my head and I've got both hands I can work with. It just gives me more flexibility. And allows me to do some things that I wouldn't be able to do if I was holding the flashlight. The other thing I really like about this is it's got an adjustable lens here. So I can go wide or I can go focused. And then I've got 3 levels here. High, medium, low, off. Number 4. Last but not least, cordless impact drill or impact wrench. I just started getting into these. This is an essential tool if you are starting to work in your shop, especially if you don't have a compressor or air line set up, say working out in your yard or have an apartment. These are so compact, you can put them anywhere. I like Ryobi. I've got all Ryobi tools. It's very affordable, very affordable. I paid about $100 for this tool. Comes with a 18-volt battery, along with a charger. Little set of headlights when you're using it, forward, reverse, and then it's got 3 power settings up here. So pretty simple, pretty affordable. This you can stick in your car. It's got good juice. I've taken 4 tires off with it, no problem. And again, you can pay $400 to $600 for some of the higher end impact cordless impacts like DeWalt and Milwaukee and such. For $100, I don't think you can beat it. I really like it. I'm going to do another video on this in more detail down the road. Anyway, hope this helps you. Top 5 tools you need but don't know you do. Have a great one. Thanks.